And I'm Dave Kaiser. Thanks for joining us on Community Corner with Marshall Tannick, part of the Quad Cities Beyond the Yellow Ribbon group. We're at the Chesterbird American Legion, and Marshall, this is the location of a Vietnam Experience program coming up. What is the effort behind remembering Vietnam and having these types of programs?
The Pentagon recognized in 2015 the 50-year anniversary of the Vietnam War. Over a 3-year period of time, our group here in the Quad communities has sponsored and organized programs that we call the Vietnam Experience. We brought them to schools, we brought them to civic groups, we brought them to other organizations in which we bring together various features and perspectives on the Vietnam experience, ranging from combat veterans to people who were in the anti-war movement, talk about and discuss what the Vietnam experience and era has meant to them and how it's affected us even today, 50 plus years later.
So some of the guests that were at a previous event that was done at the community center will be here again, but there's one new guest this time, a professor. Tell us a little bit about, or an author. Tell us about the author professor and the book that she's behind.
Well, we've tried to bring these programs to the communities in a very diverse way and have different participants. We have for this program Professor Karin Aguilar-San Juan, and she is at Macalester College, and she has written a book about the anti-war protesters, and she's going to offer some of her views about how people participated in anti-war movement back in the 60s and 70s from different perspectives. What she has done is talked about different people from ethnic groups and gender groups and tried to emphasize how they affected the way the war was conducted and how they were affected by the war itself.
As you can hear, it will be a very interesting discussion. Marshall, stay right there. We're going to talk more about the group in just a second, along with this event. Stay with us, more coming up. Here's a look at some other things happening in the Northwest area. The Plymouth Creek Center is holding a wedding expo on Saturday, November 5th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will be vendors and other great resources. Call 763-509-5280 for more information. A holiday boutique craft sale is coming up Saturday, November 12th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Maple Grove Community Center, sponsored by the Maple Grove Lions and Senior Volunteers. Call 763-420-5745 for more information. Back at the Chesterbird American Legion with Marshall Tannick with Beyond the Yellow Ribbon Quad Cities. Again, this is a place to be on Election Day, November 8th at noon for a great luncheon Vietnam experience. But there are other things that you do. Give us a little idea of what else is coming up for your Quad Cities group.
Well, we do a number of different activities in the community. A couple of things that we do for veterans and veterans' families is provide Thanksgiving dinners for selected veterans and their families who are in need. And then for the holidays, we usually pick out 2 or 3 families in our community and provide them with holiday food, toys, and gifts for the children and others in their families. So those are 2 very important activities for us at this time of the year.
Wonderful.
During the rest of the year, we do educational programs, we do mentoring, we do transportation for veterans, we provide assistance for veterans and taking care of the house, landscaping, and things like that. But the holiday time of the year is particularly rewarding for us and for veterans.
And they could obviously use your help with some items to give to some of those veterans. So if you want more information, here is the site on Facebook, QCBTYR. Thank you very much, Marshall. Appreciate your time. Hope it's a big success on the 8th.